Hello everyone, this is Shivam. I am a second year MBBS student at AMC Vizag. Today in this video, I am going to talk about some of the important points which you can follow during your first year. So let's get started. So let's start with first point, follow your passion. As we move on to college, there is a sudden change of lifestyle because up to now we used to sit in our room and study 24/7. But when we move on to college, there are a lot of different things. So first thing is there are set of dreams which we wanted to do in our college. Like some people love to play guitar, some people love to learn dance, and some people love to learn different musical instrument and so on.
You got it, dude.
So ultimately the thing is that you should follow your passion from first year onwards only, because as you move from first year to second year to third year, so by the time you reach your final year, there will be going to have a lot of pressure on you. So ultimately 15 to 20 minutes of these activity will really going to relieve your pressure. So in summary, select something you love to do, take out time and do it. So let's move on to our second point. In this point, I'm going to talk about university professional exams. So up to now, we used to have practice a lot of MCQs, but in our medical colleges, except some of the medical colleges where still MCQ pattern is there, we all have to write long question answers. So in those times, I'll give you for each subject a key point which you should remember while writing the exams. So let's start with anatomy. For anatomy, the most important point is diagrams. Even if you write a lot, but if you haven't drawn the diagrams, then you won't be getting marks. But if you have written less, but you have drawn more diagrams, the teacher will understand that you have a very good conceptual understanding about the subject. You know how structures are arranged. So you'll get more marks. So in summary, in anatomy, you should practice more diagrams as you can. Now let's talk about physiology. For physiology, there are a lot of physiological processes. So there is a lot to write. So for physiology, the main technique which you can use is you can draw flowcharts, because first thing, flowcharts will save you a lot of time. And second thing, for examiner, some people will be going to write so many big paragraphs. So you will get edge from those students because you will write things in flowcharts. So the examiner will just look at through the flowcharts and the points in it, and he'll get understanding that you know the processes, how they are operating, and you have written like just important points. So this will be going to save examiner time. So he'll get happy, and when he'll get happy, you will get good marks. Now let's move on to biochemistry. For biochemistry, the important point is you should draw cycles. There are a lot of processes to write, but if you will draw cycle about them, so it will be very good. Another thing which you can do is underline the important intermediates formed during the cycle and list out the importance of those intermediates and how they are connected with other cycles. Examiner will understand that you did not just have mugged up the cycles. Instead of that, you know how they are related with other chapters also. So this will be really going to help you. And the last important points, which is compulsory for all the three subjects, is don't forget to write about some of the clinical points in each question, because that will make the examiner understand that you just did not mug up the theory part. You know how to apply it also. So it's better to write 2 or 3 clinical applications along with the questions. So third point is, as first year is a very long time, so try to build basics on the subjects of first year, like grasp them, because ultimately these are like base subjects in medicine. If you have a very good grip on them, you won't be having a lot of trouble in your future upcoming years of medicine. So just watch the video lectures of some of the great teachers are there on YouTube, from where you can get like clear conceptual understanding about subjects. You can watch my video. There will be a link in the I button. In the video, I have talked about some of the great teachers on YouTube, which will be going to build your important conceptual understanding of the subjects of first year. So go check it out. So ultimately the thing is, first year is a very long time. So don't just mug up the things and try to build your concept. Another point which I'm going to talk about, practical aspect of each subject. First, let's talk about anatomy. In anatomy, dissection is very important. In starting, we'll get so much interest in dissection, but later we'll get like, no, I don't want to do, etc. So don't do that. If you'll get chance, or even if your partner doesn't want to do, go ahead and do it, because this will be really going to help. For physiology practicals also, it's not like something you can just read before the exam and you can perform practicals. You really need to have a practice in physiology practicals. So don't miss the physiology practicals also. And the same thing goes for biochemistry practicals also, but a little bit less light. Okay. So don't miss the practicals. And the last important, important thing is that don't forget to enjoy your first year. because every year of medicine has some a part of memory attached to it. So it's in your hand how you want them to be. So try to grab or try to make as much as beautiful memories you can make of first year, so that in future whenever you will remember those memories, you'll get a smile on your face. So if you found this video helpful, please share it to your friends and don't forget to subscribe the channel, then press the bell icon so that you can get regular updates about my upcoming video.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.